Starting in the mat board. Ready? Hello, I am Shivakumar HS and I belong to SAP S/4HANA Product Management and Co-Innovation Team, APJ. I will be taking you through the two-tier ERP approach for procure-to-pay process in SAP S/4HANA Cloud. You may have seen before why we need two-tier ERP in the current business environment and what its advantages are. With the headquarters running SAP S/4HANA on-premise or SAP ERP 6.4 EHPs and then subsidiaries running the SAP S/4HANA Cloud. The two-tier deployment model is highly effective. So let's discuss procure-to-pay scenarios in two-tier model. This is a scenario where a subsidiary is an independent entity with the efficient purchase organization having strong presence in a geographical location. The subsidiary is equipped to run the procurement or manufacturing operations with the ability to manage local inventory. The headquarters would prefer that the purchasing operations be independently carried out by a subsidiary using S/4HANA Cloud for operational ease and cost effectiveness. The supplier management and evaluation, the source of supply and the contract management is done locally by the subsidiary. The headquarters then has the visibility into spend, inventory and the financial position of the subsidiary. Let's look at another scenario involving central contracts. Central contracts are global long-term agreements negotiated between an organization and a supplier. The process helps in getting the best rates and conditions while bundling purchase volumes across multiple subsidiaries. These contracts are typically negotiated centrally, mostly at the headquarters, and then used globally for driving operational efficiency, reduced cost while complying with regulations across multiple subsidiaries. Once negotiated, the central contract can be replicated to the relevant subsidiaries and used for procurement. Central monitoring of contract consumption and renewal of expiring contract easily managed by the headquarters. The headquarters continues to have the visibility into the spend, the inventory and the financial position of the subsidiary. This scenario is envisioned with the headquarters running SAP S/4HANA on-premise and the subsidiaries running SAP S/4HANA Cloud. Let's look at the next scenario. A sales office or a distribution center for an organization can also be modeled with a two-tier scenario. These type of subsidiaries process a customer sales order by delivering from the local inventory. The local inventory at the distribution center or a sales office needs to be periodically replenished for a prompt and timely delivery to customers. In this case, the headquarters act as a supplier for the subsidiary. To replenish inventory, the subsidiary raises a purchase order for the headquarters requesting for goods. This purchase order can then be received and sales order created in the headquarters, triggering the sales process, thereby replenishing the stocks at the distribution center. SAP S/4HANA Cloud provides the integration points to enable smooth integration between subsidiary and the headquarters. There is an immense responsibility placed on a purchasing manager to drive operational efficiency and reduce cost. The two-tier use cases described above strives to address this very requirement of a purchasing manager and therefore an organization while leveraging the S/4HANA Cloud Digital Core capabilities. From the 17.11 release, we have a dedicated section for two-tier ERP in the SAP Best Practices Explorer. For details on the latest APIs, you can check the SAP APIs Hub. That was it from my side. Stay tuned for more updates on two-tier ERP.